Hello students, this is Miss Chong. Many of you love reading. Let's learn about 4 types of stories in this video. What is the first type of story we're going to look at? Yes, you are right. It's detective stories. Detective stories are stories that are about investigating and solving crimes. Let's look at some words that are related to detective stories. Police, police officer, inspector, detective, robber, thief, thieves, victim, witness. Investigate, solve, examine, crime, theft, robbery, murder, and kidnap. Here are 3 examples of the famous detective stories. Then, we are going to look at the second type of stories. Can you tell what it is? Fairy tales. Fairy tales are stories about magical and imaginary beings and lands. Do you know any words that are related to fairy tales? Let me show you some. Fairy, fairy, witch, wizard, elf, elves, genie, giant, goblin, devil, dragon, unicorn. Magic, enchanted, curse. I am sure you have read a lot of fairy tales. These are 3 examples that you might have read. Now, let us move to the next type of stories. What is it? Science fiction. Do you know what science fiction is like? Science fiction are stories that are imaginative but based on science. What are some popular themes in science fiction? Time, future, space, and superpower. AI meaning artificial intelligence, robots, technology, computer, machines. Let me show you some examples. Do you know any of these? The Hunger Games, 1984, Star Wars, The Time Machine, and E.T. Here comes the last story type we are going to look at. Can you guess what it is? Yes, it's love stories. Love stories are stories about lovers or romantic relationships. Have you read these love stories? Romeo and Juliet, Pride and Prejudice, and Twilight. Here are some questions for you to think about. Can you give me more examples of each type of stories? Which type of stories do you like the most? Do share with your teachers and friends about your favorite story types and fiction. Also, read 3 to 4 times a week to keep a good reading habit. I hope you enjoy watching this video and learning about story types. Bye!